Hey Arnold is one of my favorite shows from when I was a kid, and one that I still enjoy today. While a small handful of episodes are pretty boring, and in my opinion not worth watching, the vast majority of this 5-season run are fun to watch, have interesting plot lines, good character development, and great voice acting.
Arnold!
A lot of what makes Hey Arnold such a great show is Helga Pataki, one of Arnold's classmates. She's a talented poet, well-read, witty, astute, and also a bully.
Know-it-all, football-headed math boy!
But really, she's a romantic at heart. While she can be ruthless and vindictive,
There she is. Commence Operation Ruthless, in which we will target and destroy a certain 6th grade so-and-so. If Olga marries him, her life will be ruined. Perfect.
many times we see her go out of her way to do the right thing, without expecting anything in return.
Look into your heart. Either you and I work all night to find a certain lost daughter, but if you leave now, that little football-headed kid will never believe in miracles again.
Without a doubt, Helga is the best character in this show.
If you ask me, you're just jealous because I'm more feminine and womanly. That too, Phoebe? Now pretend you're saying something witty and urbane, and remember, you're my adoring boyfriend. Got it. Oh, Stinky, you slay me!
In part because she's the only character who brings such drama and passion.
I want to hear what's in your soul, Hans. We're all gonna die!
I guess I'm pretty sick, aren't I? I mean, I once sculpted Arnold's likeness out of wads of his used gum.
You're not sick. You feel your feelings very strongly. You're very creative. Did you say used gum?
Her character has the most depth and is arguably even more interesting than Arnold himself. She's been crazy about him since preschool, but keeps it a secret by bullying Arnold. She wants to express her kind and sensitive side to Arnold, but can never bring herself to do so.
Why do I only show him my cruel side? Why not reveal the tender love I feel?
This constant inner turmoil often manifests itself out loud as poetry.
Fate, oh Fortuna, what a strange hand you've dealt me. Arnold, in my own campsite. If only my love could know the torment of my soul. Arnold, what a naive dweeb. And yet, I adore him. His commitment to right when wrong is clearly more powerful.
Who chooses to remain anonymous. All the days of my week, I write the name I dare not speak. The boy with the cornflower
Gosh,
hair.
Helga, you're
My
sliding
beloved,
down your chair like it
my
was your
despair.
poem or something.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Idiot!
Speaks to
Well,
the
you
heart.
are.
I can't tell you who wrote it because it's signed anonymous. Each morn, I see you bend to drink from love's own crystal pool. I tremble near you, try to think, will I forever say you stink? Am I bound by this tragic rule?
All my days have come to this, my secret heart spent in one kiss. And though it comes from a pretender, not me, but Juliet the sender, may Arnold take my kiss for tender.
She is also a talented actress, moving the audience to tears with her portrayal of Juliet.
Timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all, and left no friendly drop to help me after, I will kiss thy lips. Haply, some poison yet doth hang on them to make me die with restorative. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die. Ah!
Therapy? Ah, this never would have happened to Olga.
This episode revolves entirely around Helga as she spends one session with a counselor. In it we see flashbacks from when Helga was younger. Even as a preschooler, both parents doted on the elder sister, Olga, and ignored Helga.
Concert pianist at 15, class valedictorian.
Plus, she's won every spelling bee in the whole darn city. Makes me proud to be a pataki.
Hey, who's taking me to preschool?
Yeah, in a minute, Olga.
No, I'm Helga, Dad. Helga.
Whatever.
On her first day of preschool, she had to walk to school by herself. Arnold is the first person we see be nice to her, and it was love at first sight.
I like your bow because it's pink like your pants.
It's using limes!
The other kids quickly begin to pick on her for acting sensitive, and we see Helga choose to become the bully in order to not be bullied by others.
Quit laughing, geek bait, or you'll have to answer to old Betsy and the 5 Avengers.
From then on, she learned to hide her affections in order to avoid being the subject of ridicule. In this episode, the counselor points out how smart Helga is.
Nice picture. You like Edward Hopper?
I do.
Yeah, he's okay. He's a little simple, though. And what's his deal with women, anyway?
That's pretty astute for a 4th grader.
This has been reinforced throughout the show.
Helga, I seem to remember you got an A on your last few math tests. Here are the exciting results of your aptitude tests. Arnold, for example, would make a wonderful ambassador to a foreign land. Congratulations on the most outstanding test scores for a 4th grader since Olga Pataki took the test. No, seriously. Harold, you can consider a multifaceted career in international business affairs, political science, and Elizabethan poetry. You can do anything. I don't get it. Oh, my word, I've made a terrible mistake. Innocent children's lives are hanging in the balance. So actually, Helga's results were quite exceptional. I'm deeply sorry for the heartache this must have caused you and your family.
Fine, whatever. Is this gonna cost me anything?
No, of course not.
Good. We got the wheel coming on in a couple of minutes, so, you know the way out, huh?
Beat it, we're watching TV.
This episode also reveals a lot about how she feels about her parents.
That I've got a lame mom, a blowhard dad, and a perfect sister. So
her dad is always pushing her to measure up to Olga. She is almost constantly feeling dejected and ignored.
Well, I think that's very sad, Helga. Everyone needs to be noticed, otherwise life would be terribly lonely.
You got that right.
Your mom doesn't notice you?
My mom? My mom wouldn't notice me if I was an alien pod person chanting Hare Krishna and spitting nickels. The other morning, I was in the kitchen, late for school as usual. Mom! Miriam!
She's asleep behind the couch.
Again?
What? Oh, I was just looking for my keys.
They're hanging on the hook, Miriam.
Oh, good.
Mom, I'm late for school and no one made my lunch.
Oh, yeah, I did, honey. I put it out for you. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Moist towelettes, an individual packet of crackers, and a can of shaving cream.
How did that get in there? Uh-oh. That must mean the cheese fizzes in B's medicine cabinet. I need a smoothie.
Miriam's character is almost constantly depressed. She spends most of the day sleeping on the couch. When she remembers to pack a lunch for her daughter, it ends up all wrong. And she is often seen making smoothies, which I definitely think, at least near the beginning of the show, the writers make it clear that it's a Bloody Mary. Miriam often sounds airheaded, slurs her words, and makes some hilarious comments about being unhappy in her marriage.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm Susie.
I'm Miriam.
I've met a wonderful boy and I'm dropping out of school to marry him and move to the big city.
Oh, you're throwing your life away.
Olga, don't make the same mistake I made. Don't make the same mistake I made.
So her character is certainly a nod to having an alcoholic, depressed, and/or an emotionally absent parent. She gets only a few shining moments of redemption where she proves to Helga that she really does love her. In these episodes, Miriam really messes up, but then makes it up to Helga.
Tom, listen, you want to play me back that last take?
I need you for a minute, Mom. I need to talk to you.
You need me for a minute, Mom. Well, listen, I am sorry, Helga, but this is just not a good time. Bye-bye. Go do your homework or something.
Helga, sweetie?
Mom? What are you doing here?
I need to talk to you, dear.
But what about your commercial? Don't they need you?
It's not important.
It's not?
No, Helga. In fact, the only thing that is important to me, honey, is you.
Really?
Yes, Helga. I realized I've been so preoccupied at work that I haven't had time for you. And so I've decided to quit and come back home.
The new bull riding champion and winner of 500 smackers, cowgirl Miriam.
But, Mom, that was incredible. I still can't believe you won.
Well, Helga, I was state bull riding champion when I was a girl.
You never told me that.
There's lots of things I never told you about myself.
I deserve to win that Best Parent trophy.
Helga's dad, Bob Pataki, owns his own business, Big Bob's Beepers. He's highly competitive and expects Helga to be the best at everything she does as well, or else it reflects poorly upon him in the Pataki name.
I love that ad. All right, back to work. Next word is clavichord.
Please, Dad. I'm so tired.
Hey. Your sister Olga could spell that word when she was 5. And what are you now, 6, 7?
9, Dad.
Whatever. Point is, you're a pataki, and patakis are winners, right?
Yes, Dad.
I remember the first time your sister Olga won the city spelling bee. It was the greatest moment of her life. She was so happy. I'll never forget when she got that final word. Qualm. Q-U-A-L-M. Qualm. The L was practically silent, but she nailed it. She nailed that L.
Please, Dad. I've heard this story a million times.
And you know why? Because it was a pataki moment, that's why. She won that trophy, and then she won another, and another, and soon this whole room was full of trophies. But I saved a spot for you, right there, behind that little one in the back row. See it?
Sorta.
Well, it's there, and all you gotta do is win. You hear me? Win, win, win!
Okay, Dad. I'll do my best. Clavichord. C-L-A-V-I-C-A.
There are even times he cheats, or says something extremely mean, and Helga does the right thing by letting Arnold win instead of her.
So get out there and lose like a winner.
Hey, what were you talking to my dad about? I can't believe it. He didn't think I could do it on my own.
All right, Helga, you're next. And your word is qualm.
Qualm? She's heard that story a million times. She's got it. She's got it.
Let's see. Qualm. Q-U-A-L.
You got it.
X.
That is incorrect. Arnold is the new champion.
You're all winners, of course.
Whoever wins the trophy is Best Parent. Don't worry on that last race, Helga. We should have won by a mile. You better not let me down, girl.
What do you mean, let you down? Go for my dad's ankles. They're already loaded down to the max.
Did I hear a beeper go off?
He calls her Olga more often than not.
Because I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Testing the merchandise. And spending some quality time with my daughter, Olga.
Helga, Dad.
Yeah, Helga. I think your old man's having a coronary, Olga.
It's Helga, Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, spring break.
I start my vacation this week, Olga.
Helga.
Been working like a dog.
Pass the stuffing.
You haven't spent any of your vacation with your father?
It's every pataki for themselves these days.
Hey, Olga. Hey, what's your name?
Phoebe. Nice to see you again, Mr. Pataki.
But even though she hates being bossed around by him, she still loves, admires, and looks up to her dad. The way she treats others.
Hey, who's the skirt?
This is a business deal. Now what's it gonna be? Yes or no? I ain't got all day.
Especially her best friend Phoebe, emulates the behavior she sees from him. Despite all of the negative we see of Bob, he does get a few moments of redemption as well, where he shows that he loves Helga and tries to be a good father.
Look at her. She looks miserable. I gotta think of something I can do for her. I just need some kind of clue.
It's horrible.
Finally, we've got something we can hate together. Pipe down, you weasels.
Even though we do get these few instances of Miriam and Big Bob stepping up and trying to be good parents, mostly they're crap parents.
Hey, hey, hey! How am I supposed to know you don't eat pig's feet?
You don't know anything about me, Dad.
You're a kid. What's there to know?
Dad! Dad!
What?
What do you think of my costume?
It's fine.
Dad, you haven't even seen it yet.
Huh? Helga, what? I'm trying to figure out how much I lost on football yesterday.
Dad, I just want you to look at the costume I'm wearing.
There, I see it. You satisfied?
Another touching father-daughter moment.
We patakis don't talk about things. We sweep them under the rug.
Some things are best swept under the rug, Helga.
And seeing how they treat Helga, her character makes a lot of sense.
This never would have happened to Olga.
I know, babe.
Mom! Did you pick up my winter coat from the cleaners?
What? Oh, Helga, I forgot. All the excitement. Your sister being home from Alaska. But don't worry, because the weatherman said that it should stay above freezing for most of the day.
Speaking of Alaska, Olga, tell us all about it. Start all over again from the very beginning.
In Season 5, Episode 3, Arnold dreams that he is visiting his cousin Arnie in the country. Arnie looks kind of like Arnold, but is very different in personality. As such, in this dream, all of Arnie's friends have opposite personalities. Rhonda the fashionista turns into the messy Rhoda, and the sweet and considerate Lila turns into Lulu, who is, well, very forward. Arnold's view of the opposite of Helga is Hilda, a kind girl who likes poetry and gazes at the moon.
Oh, most luminous orb in the indigo sky, looketh you upon my ideal guy. Oh, all-knowing lunar sphere, taunting from above, willst thou never guide me to my one true love? Hi. Hello.
She looks the same as Helga, and with a bit of an attitude adjustment, bam! She's Arnold's dream girl.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now for the result? Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What?
You're going to marry Helga.
Helga?
The sad thing is that if Helga could ever get over acting the bully, she's actually perfect for Arnold.
Personally, I thought you were great up there. It's the first time I ever saw you, well, being nice. I liked it.
You did?
Yeah. Why can't you act nice like that all the time?
Inflation skyrockets, unemployment soars, baby born with winning lottery ticket. That's it. I've decided I'm running for president.
Let's be real. You know who I voted for.
Oh, my darling. I'll love you forever.
Baby, you're my forever girl.
Listen to this. To Arnold with the red hot lips. Huh? Your football head. Your awesome face. Your grungy chic. Your cat-like grace. Whose wet hot lips do I want to taste? 3 guesses, stupid. Arnold, Arnold, Arnold!
My name's Helga, and I'm awfully sweet.
All right, people, it's time to tango.
It must be strange, not being able to see anything. Anything at all.
It is. It's very... Arnold, you're being kind of rough.
Don't worry, my poor blind friend. You're in good hands.
But now I have to go.
Well, we'll always have Chez Paris.
Au revoir, Arnold. He likes me. He really likes me. Wait a minute. He doesn't like me. He likes Cecile. Well, not Cecile, me Cecile, so he does like me. Oh, criminy, I'm a basket case.